Peter, how much money will it take for you to lick that?
I'll do it for 100.
You'll do it for 100. Here we go, guys. Daniel will do it for $100. Here we go. Do it. Do it. He did it. He did it. Good morning. It's me, Mikey Pipes. Wednesday is hump day. We're halfway through the week. Wednesday, November 16th, 2022. Some of you have asked me about this thing right back there. That is a power inverter. This is a 2,000 watt. It's wired to the battery. It powers my Milwaukee M12 and M18 charger. Also powers this USB bank, and it has some outlets out the side. It's really nice. The only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't turn on automatically. It turns off automatically when the ignition is off, but it does not turn on automatically when you turn the truck on. Anyway, we're heading over to a service call for a replacement of a Whale McLean indirect water heater. Yep, in case you guys don't know, there are a couple ways of heating domestic water. Number one is tankless, number two is an indirect, and number three is some kind of tank, right? And a tank could have various fuel sources, such as electric, it could be like elements, it could be a heat pump. You can have a oil-fired tank style, or you can have a gas-fired tank style. So indirect is basically you're indirectly heating the water inside the tank for potable water by means of a secondary source, the primary source, sorry. And that is the boiler. And this is an indirect fired water heater. Essentially, you have an additional zone on a boiler, for example, hydronic boiler, and it's hooked up to an aquastat here. Now, if you guys are viewers of the channel, you know that we mentioned this before. Aqua for water, thermo for air, stat is control. So aquastat, it is a temperature control for water. Instead of having a thermostat on the wall hooked up to a zone, hooked up to a circulator, and which activates TT when the aquastat calls for heating, it turns on the boiler. Okay, so we have multiple zones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Identified by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 returns on the boiler. That zone right there. Yeah, she's still leaking. She's a leaker, mama. She's a leaker. Oh, she's a leaker, mama. Hold on. Let me stop talking. I don't want to infringe on anyone's copyright. Not good enough in this neighborhood. But this water heater failed. We had tank within tank failure. And what that means is, and by the way, this is installed in the wrong orientation. Okay? What that means is that we have domestic water inside one tank and another tank with hydronic water. And the hydronic water heats that domestic water tank. The tank failed, causing the pressure relief valve on the boiler to lift. After the expansion tank is full, it can't absorb any more pressure because the tank is leaking into the hydronic side and causing problems with the boiler. So we have everything isolated here. Here's our domestic cold and hot waters. We have a mixing valve here. We're going to repurpose that or put a new one in, and we'll get the show on the road. But before I get started, I want to give a special shout out to Ben Timmons. Thank you, Ben. You want to know what you did? You're a nice guy. You sent me a replacement Nipix wire stripper. Take a look at this, guys. I love this Nipix. About a year ago, one of the YouTube subscribers sent me one. And here's the replacement. The one that I was sent broke. Made in Germany. Good stuff. Thanks, Ben. All right, one of the first things we're going to do, we're going to hook up our pony pump, our Milwaukee M18 transfer pump with a hose. I got it running out through a window. We're going to drain the hydronic side from that connection right there at the bottom. And then I'm going to work on this, and by siphon, hopefully be able to suck out all of the water in this water heater. All right, I am now draining the domestic side of the tank. It is very important that you have the domestic hot and cold isolated, like I have it right there. We don't want to cut any of this piping right now. Right now, I have this valve open. I started a siphon process, and once I saw it wasn't sucking any more out of the, or pumping any more out of the tank, I popped open the relief valve head, right? And now, which means in a dip tube, all of the water from the bottom of the tank is being pumped out through my hose, transfer pump, and then outside. Peter, not only are we live streaming, but we're recording content. Oh my God, my Nightbot is crazy. My Nightbot keeps deleting, and oh my God, Louis got put in timeout for 5 seconds by the Nightbot. This Nightbot, I don't know. I don't like this Nightbot guy. I'm gonna smash this. You know what? I'm gonna smack that Nightbot guy when I get a chance. Peter. Wow, that bot is killing everything. I'm sorry. I am gonna delete the Nightbot. Nightbot, your history. All right, we're live streaming in case you didn't catch that. It's 8:21 in the morning. What are you doing? Don't waste your time cutting that. Okay. Maybe cut this right here. Yeah. All right, and then we need to get the hand truck. We need to get this bad boy out of here. You ready? I'm gonna put one camera.
Put them in here. 2 views.
2 views? Got one here. You know what? I wish I could just elevate this a little bit. Let's put something. Let's put some debris in the bottom of the pocket.
Oh.
What do you got in your pockets now, Peter? Press cap. All right, so that one's there. Good. Some gloves in the other. Oh, this one's not going to fit there. All right, we'll figure this out. You ready, guys? Smash that thumbs up button. You want to come along for a ride? Let's go. Peter? All right, you're going to do the whole job, okay? All right, let's go for a ride. Oh, I'm up, Peter. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to set this up right at the bottom of the stairs. Okay? We're going to put, you got to, stop drunk driving, Peter. Go more that, you want me to drive? I'll drive, I have no problem driving. Okay, now, put it down. Okay? Spin it. Okay? And I am going to put this right here. Okay, ready? I'll give them some light so they can see. Let's go. You go to the gym yesterday?
Yesterday, no.
Okay.
I did go to bed early.
Let's go. Wish we had some more light here, but we don't. Let's go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go on. Last step. Last step. We don't want to hit the door frame. Okay? Yep. 1, 2. Okay. We don't want to go right we want to go out this way. We go out this way. I'm childproof. How do I?
Ask Zoe. She knows how to bust through it. Be nice. You're the one shaking and petrified.
Let me open. Yeah, you go. Let's go.
You want me to open the
Should
door?
I backwards?
No, we got it. Okay. Watch out, doggy.
Come down. Come on. Come outside. Come. Come outside.
Okay. Keep going. Okay. All right. Very good. See? Get that money, Peter. Get that money. Money means guns. You're building your guns. Get that money. I'm gonna put it right in the back of the truck. You ready? We're gonna bang this bitch out. The quickness. All right. Oh, this fell off the shelf. Okay, Peter. You got this, bro. You got this. Ready? Go. Get going. Get going. Now stand it up. Stand it up. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. How do you feel, Peter?
Good.
Just good?
Great.
All right. I'm going to do a little cleanup right now. Bring in the new water heater and then reconfigure my piping, do some work on the boiler, and get this job done. Get this lady and this family some hot water. All right. Water heater is in. All right. My water heater is in position now. I'll show you what I did here. Took a couple 1-inch nipples for my boiler out and inlets, and then I put on the Vega brass female adapters, both supply and return. I wanted to use brass nipples coming out of the domestic inlet and outlets, but even though Peter just stocked my 3/4 inch press tray, we only had one female adapter. So there's one down below. I took the little escutcheon around and I put in a male adapter there. That's our cold water inlet. This is our domestic hot water outlet. Out of the inlet, we're going to take a Webstone isolation valve with drain. We're going to put that right there. That will allow us to easily drain the water heater and then come straight up, connect to my cold right here. All right, we're using the Milwaukee M18 Force Logic Pro Press tool, pressing in our cold water domestic piping fittings. Just about done, and no exaggeration, it is 9:10 in the morning. Take a step back, show you what we got done so far. There's our cold water inlet. Now we're going to do our hot water outlet. Let's come up with a street 90, come up here and beeline it right to there. Peter, she gave you a nice stack.
Yeah, she did. Very nice lady.
Very nice, very nice. Pre-tippage. Gotta love pre-tippage. And Peter is doing all the boiler piping by himself. I'm just sitting here supervising. That's what I do. I'm a supervisor. Oh. But what I did notice is that she said that she's going to hire those hunks, college hunks hauling junk, to junk out this whole room. And then I realized I'm looking around and I see a box right here, right? And it says Sukkah. Sukkah. In case you guys don't know, it's a ceremonial like tent that the Jews live in, eat in, sleep in, supposed to, Orthodox, the ultra-Orthodox, for a period of time during Sukkot. Anyway, here is the sukkah. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We have 16 panels. Peter, take a wild guess how much this sukkah costs if I wanted to buy it.
I couldn't even. I
Probably around 8K.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, and then you have to add the skach on top, or the bamboo roof on top. But man, this is nice. I'm gonna, you know what? I want this. I want to replace my my snap sukkah. Even though every sukkah I usually go away with the wife. But next year maybe we'll stay home if I don't take the month of September off and go traveling throughout Europe.
That's fun.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Tits. You're a little cocked there, right? No, at the bottom. Look, move your left arm. Stand over here. Look.
Yeah,
See that?
Saying come more this way.
Yeah. Well, or you need to take that street 90. And it is what it is. We try to make it look pretty, but just connect it, and we'll see what happens when we press it together. Just a little bit of water. But lady came down here, and she made a comment that she needs to hire those college hunks hauling junk to clean out all this garbage in this room. And then I noticed that all these panels. Right? There's the panels there, these panels over there. And then I noticed this box right here, which has sukkah This is a sukkah.
Oh, a tent.
Yes. And it's like a $8,000 value. Yeah. And I asked the male friend of hers, because she's not married, does she still use it? And he goes, yeah, she hasn't put that up in a very long time. I was like, well, if she's cleaning out the boiler room, I'd love to take it off her hands. And he goes, well, you know what? It's yours. I'm like, yeah. I was like, but I'll take it, close it to next year. Because I don't have no place to store it. I might as well store it here. Right? So.
Have you been here before?
No, first time I've been here. I was here 2 days ago when it was condemned.
Is this the lady that showed us around the aquarium house?
Remember the aquarium house?
Showed up in the Porsche.
That showed us around the aquarium house.
The aquarium house where we...
You've been here before.
The aquarium. The lady that came and talked to us about replacing the unit.
Replacing what unit?
The old lady's...
Remember the lady with the aquarium on the second floor? With the ponds and the fish tanks?
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
we did the air conditioning unit.
Carrier?
Yes.
The young,
This is the daughter.
Okay.
This is the daughter's house.
Okay.
So like a little mini Taj Mahal. So Daniel, while you're here, you had asked this morning while we were in the shop, is it a hard job? Like, oh, is it a hard indirect? We're done.
Looks real hard.
Well, what we're going to change, though, is we have discharge, if you notice. And I'm not talking vaginal discharge or penile discharge. We have discharge on that relief valve right there.
So we're going to change that.
We're going to change the relief valve, expansion tank, and pressure-reducing valve.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And maybe tridecator gauge. Yeah, do it all.
Is it drained down now?
No.
Okay.
But I isolated all the things, and it's off.
Okay.
So you'll have to drain down. Oh, no. He's put it inside the tank.
Yeah, I think it does.
Oh, Peter, no.
Because it was pouring out water.
Okay, now, we are not reinstalling the expansion tank here. Want to know why, Peter? We do not have a backflow prevention device on the water main or a pressure reducing valve on the water main. All right? So we don't need it.
Okay.
But we'll add it back in anyway.
Somebody's going to be like,
Yeah, that's why. Because okay. We're live streaming again. Good. And we are all done with the near boiler piping for the indirect. This is my supply. You'll see we got a check valve right there. We come across here through in a 1-inch Vega coupling, a 90, another 90. We have a female adapter with a black nipple for my boiler inlet, or inlet to the tank from the boiler. My outlet, same thing, but I got the Webstone 1-inch isolation valve with drain or purge. Perfect, so I can drain the entire tank. There's also a drain right there, which I didn't realize needed to be there. And we filled up the boiler and we got all the way to the top. Water started spitting out of there, hence all the water on the floor. My domestic cold water with my Webstone thermostatic mixing valve goes in to the bottom with the drain. And the hot to the mixing valve. And there's the mixed. On the boiler, we changed the tridecator gauge. Right there, it's new. Relief valve, right back there, dead center of the screen. Calefi 1/8 automatic air vent with the check valve. And there's our Amtrol number 30 in the background. We're now purging everything. Getting it up and running. It's really nice. Really, really nice. Nice job here. The only thing we're going to do besides clean up, we're going to purge everything out. We're going to do a combustion and draft analysis. Make sure the burner and the system is proper. That is a great question, Sam. Why a mixing valve if there is an act? And I'm going to tell everyone. I got the live stream and I got the video going on YouTube. This is the Whale McLean Aqua Plus 45 indirect fired water heater. I don't know what the exact specifications of the numbers are, but if I crank up that Aquastat to 180 degrees, which matches the high temperature limit of the boiler, and when I install a thermostatic mixing valve, I'm going to maximize the gallons per hour of 120 degrees of water that this tank can produce for this household. So let's say I only set it for 120 degrees. Obviously, we're going to run out of water much quickly if the tank is 180 and my thermostatic mixing valve is mixing that water down to 120, tempering it down to a lower temperature. So to maximize the gallon output, that's what we do. And I'm going to pull up the manual right now. See, there it is. And let's look this up. Okay, let me just end another phone call. Let's go to the product manual. Is there the other stuff here? Let's see. Nope. Let's see. That's the old TT going to the old Indirect.
Okay.
You never saw that? This is the connection right here. Slides into the top. You never saw the gold Indirect? No? Okay. Let's see if there is specification in here for gallons. Let's see. Could it be in the back? Let's see. What do you think? Here we go. Bingo. See? I knew I'd find it. There it is. Press pause. All right, but let's real quickly review. We have the Aqua Plus 45. We have a boiler heating capacity. What's the BTUs of this boiler? This boiler is a 7th section. This is 210,000 BTU boiler. So we're going to go to 210 right there. We're going to go to the Aqua Plus 45, right? And boiler water supply at 180 degrees. I'm going to get 200 gallons. Is that really 200 gallons? No. Domestic hot water. Oh, a temperature rise to 140. See that? We're going to do a temperature rise to 115, right? The 210. There you go. I am going to get 307 gallons of hot water per hour at a temperature rise of 50 degrees to 115. If I was going from 50 to 140, I have 200 gallons of hot water per hour. That's a lot more hot water than a standard family of 4 ever could possibly use, unless you have teenage girls who love to sit in the shower for 20 minutes while they cleanse themselves. Look at this. Look at the love that I get. James, love it, bro. Love it. Absolutely love it. And now you got that magical pipe wrench right next to your name, and you're a moderator of the channel.
Stacks before hacks.
New merchandise will say stacks before hacks. Good to see you, Mike. What's going on? Phil's HVAC. Brendan. Yes, lads. What's going on? And K. Jama. It's 4:13 in Norway. Awesome, guys. It is 10:13. What the hell's wrong? Yeah, 10:14 here in the great state of New York. We're in Long Island, in the 5 towns. Boston, Mass Plumber. I say faithful subscriber since day one. Thank you, Mikey the Plumber. We have the boiler up and running. We need to get a combustion and draft analysis done. We also need to wire that aquastat. Peter, I want you to open up the manual and read and how do we wire. Oh, it's right here actually. Here are the instructions. No, but I want you to read this manual, okay? And you're going to wire that. We do know that this wire right here, right? If we take the Phillips screw, we'll see some connections right there. We're going to take the Phillips screw out of there. We know this wire is going to this relay right here. And we may be able to steal common, which this thing needs, for 24 volts, because there's a little dial, there's a little temperature readout there. Okay, it's not a fully mechanical aquastat like I prefer. It's an electromechanical aquastat, and it needs constant power, like kind of like a Wi-Fi thermostat, like a Nest thermostat. Okay, let's see how the comments are going. At Breezy Point, hate driving out here. Yeah, I hear you, David. Breezy Point out on the Rockaway Peninsula, 11694, the zip code. Wow, you're balls out there, balls deep in the Rockaways. Good morning from LA, UCLA Campus Facilities, HVAC. Hey, Ramon, thank you so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. Guys, I just want to give you a quick little heads up. I sometimes go on live stream on the YouTube channel, so make sure you hit that notification bell to get post notifications when I drop a video. And I try to drop a video on a daily basis because I believe that together we can learn from one another, and together we can make the trades great again. And there's no reason why all of us can't earn more, if not the same amount of money as doctors and lawyers and accountants. If you're not bringing home 6 figures or above and well above, if you can't afford to put food in your family's mouths, you need to change your job, because a job is being just over broke. You need to have a career. And if you're mechanically inclined, I strongly suggest you try plumbing and HVAC trades. By the way, the uniforms are really, really nice, by the way. You like your uniforms?
I love it, yeah.
Better than Cintas?
100%.
100% better. Oh. And by the way, the Cintas guy yesterday looked like his butt hurt. He was like, oh, what do you mean the uniforms are garbage? I'm like, yeah, they're garbage.
Before he came in and looked,
yesterday, because we weren't there, I guess we weren't there Monday when he was scheduled to come in to swap out the uniforms. Yeah. And he was waiting for us when I pulled up. Oh, we pulled up yesterday. And I said, listen, we're not really. I sent an email to the sales rep, but we're not using it anymore because the pants get returned dirty. And they tear easy, and it's really shitty quality. Look at this, and I don't, I'm all about, if you have a swing dick and you want to stick it down a Hershey Highway, that's fine. But I'm not supporting gay pride. I'm sorry. This looks like I'm supporting gay pride. I'm not.
It's also like when you wear them, all these strings start falling off the shirt.
And the collars, they return them with the collars like
Demented.
They're not
Yeah.
neat.
You see? So Cintas sucks. Hashtag Cintas sucks.
I still didn't get my coats.
I think they're in the shop.
they're in the shop, I think.
Those are Mike G's.
Yeah, you still get your coats?
He has two.
Let me go tell them to kick rocks.
Everyone's supposed to have 2 Carhartts, 2 rain jackets.
I went to look at pants to wear this morning in the new rack of pants that
Yeah.
I'm hanging up, and I look at one pair and there's just a black stripe across it that didn't get cleaned.
See?
Quality.
That's why we getting all our uniforms now from Red Cap. Daniel has his uniform shirt and pants. We have the hats that fit your head now, kind of, right?
Yeah.
And I got the jackets coming too as a surprise. But
Can I see the cover counter, Peter?
what do we got? 50 people watching, 39 thumbs up, and we made $10. David, hard to find good reliable techs these days. People too lazy and don't want to learn anything. Yep, uniforms are worn at real plumbing companies. Great idea, Pipes. Yep, it's the best thing I started doing. Enough of the t-shirts, the Let's Go Bosch t-shirts. I'm not gonna endorse or support Bosch on my company's uniforms. For what? That's like I'm paying favoritism, right? We make a hell of a lot more money from them than we do with Bosch. Bosches don't break down. Peter, how much money will it take for you to lick that?
I'll do it for 100.
You'll do it for 100. Here we go, guys. Daniel will do it for $100.
I'll do it for 100. I want $100.
You'll do it for $100?
Is it worse on your on your tongue
What's
compared
gonna
to
happen? I'm
your
not gonna.
What's gonna happen? You're not gonna die.
I shock myself all the time.
All right, I will give you $100. Anyone who else is in with this?
Me supporting Daniel. He is the best.
Come on. Who's gonna do this? Who's got it? Lick it before you stick it. Peter, I'll give you $100.
It's low voltage, Peter. It's like licking the Duracell battery with the 2 ends.
It's like a 9-volt battery. It's like putting your tongue on a 9-volt battery. But it's not 9 volts, it's 28 volts.
Yeah, I don't know. I was
24 volts? Not dangerous. Do it. Right? Come on. We're supporting Daniel. He is the best. Hi from Croatia. Come on. $100. Matter of fact, do I have $100 in my pocket?
I do.
No, I don't have $100, but I will Venmo you. You have Venmo?
I did.
I will Venmo you $100.
Do I keep it there?
No, not all of them together.
Oh, all 3.
Not just one, all 3 of them.
Nothing will happen if you just do one.
No, I touched.
Yeah,
touch-
because you touch 2 at the same time.
Yes.
Pretty sure I just touched
You
one.
have to touch
Come
2
on.
at the same time.
All 3.
Guys, he's going to do it? Oh my God, Daniel with the shock myself all the time. No, not to get, no, to your tongue.
No,
Okay?
I'm saying like that.
Yes. Here we go. Hold on.
Oh no.
Let's get it.
Is it gonna burn?
It's not gonna. I don't know. But it's 28 volts. It's not gonna. It's like 3 9-volt batteries.
It's not gonna feel like a zap, and it's not gonna burn. It's gonna feel like a tingle or warm.
Like a first person point of view.
Yeah, do it. Oh my God, we're gonna get OSHA. OSHA's gonna come
Wait,
here.
hold on, let me get it too.
I know we're all gonna get this. Guys, come on. We're giving him $100. Who else has got it? Come on, guys. This better be worth it, by the way. It better be worth it. I swear, this would be the best $100 I ever spent. This is better. You ate $200.
Yes.
Yeah.
You ate $200.
Yeah, we put $200 in his mouth. That was some hooker's G-string.
So you ate the money. That you
Come on, just touch it already.
Yeah, I had to chew it off and then I could keep it.
Here we go. Here we go. Do it. Do it. He did it. He did it.
I heard it.
I heard it too. This is Mikey Pipes, Mikey Pipes News Network. How do you feel, Peter?
It hurt.
How's the comments? Worth $100 for sure.
I saw this.
I saw the spark. Come on, this is the best reality TV. Come on.
Was there actually a spark?
Yeah, there was a little spark. I don't think if they saw it, there definitely was a spark. You've been blessed, my son. Did we see it? It's the replay. Oh yeah, it was. It was like red. Holy shit! Wow. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not having fun at your career, if you're tired of working for a mediocre company, I want you to pick up that your phone and call me, email me, Mike@MikeyPipes.com, and come work for a great team. We're making moves. Let's make moves together. All right. 10:53. Indirect is done. Set for 160 degrees. Very nice. Very nice. We also replaced the expansion tank, automatic air vent, tridecated gauge, relief valve, pressure reducing valve. Oh, we didn't change the pressure reducing valve, but I guess it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. We put our service tag on it. New indirect, combustion analysis, Excel number 30, relief, tridecator, and air vent. Great job. And we finished off the job with the raised dome sticker from Armored Decal. They're located in Ontario, Canada. It's a really nice touch. It's a little crooked there, Daniel, but it is. But it's nice though anyway. Excellent. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope we got you, hope we made you laugh. Hopefully Peter made you laugh. Peter, did you think that we made them laugh? Hopefully.
What is he waiting for the dogs to go?
No, he's de-icing the hose. Oh, he's taking the water out of the hose so it doesn't freeze up in the truck because it's going to freeze eventually soon. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, be well, God bless, stay safe, smash that thumbs up button, and remember, please subscribe. We're just a few hundred subscribers away from 50,000 subscribers, and it's going to be an epic celebration. Thank you again.